that ball into Bowers, and the Patriots made him pay.
Travion Henderson, rookie running back in May. Couple of hard fakes, chased out of bounds. What a play by Maxx Crosby. May on second and short. Raiders giving chase with Crosby. Got his hand on the football. Officials, let's see what the call is here. Is that an incompletion or is it a live football?
Football a little bit more, and then I'd like to see the tight ends, Michael Mayer and Brock Bowers, both of them on the field and get more involved in the pass game.
Maxx Crosby tackling Hampton behind the line.
That's a nice way to start.
Figures to be a heavy dose of the run game. Maxx Crosby just not going to be denied, fighting in for another tackle for loss tonight.
You got to be punching and scraping.
Hampton fumbles the football. The one thing you cannot do in this situation, the rookie coughs it up. Maxx Crosby. Yeah, you saw Hampton bring his eyes up when he saw 98 closing in, and that's what led to the fumble.
Washington, he's got to get some oxygen on the sideline. It's like he's got autographs, his own autograph on his cap. And good defense from the Raiders, stopping the run of Krosky Merritt. Rodriguez in the backfield. And Mariota keeps and is brought down. 200 yards against a Raider defense that in the first couple of games that nobody rushed for more than 81 yards against him. So you can see Tyler Biadasz, the center, making the calls inside the 30 is Rodriguez. Maxx Crosby.
Coach Cazzetto, who I just lost, my dear offensive line coach in Idaho.
The Raiders with Maxx Crosby getting the sack. On Marcus Mariota, for the most part, he's been elusive.
No, I mean, this is just understanding what the blocking scheme is, reading the stance of the tackle, the stance of the tackle.
And what a start for this Bears defense. Little read option, handoff, but that Raiders front was not fooled. Maxx Crosby making first contact.
Force it into that zone coverage.
Well, within field goal range here is Crosby bats it up high at the line of scrimmage. So 2 balls batted on back-to-back plays.
Span off the edge. Look at Crosby. He is flying upfield, and look at the left arm. Gets it up almost. I mean, he almost.
The clock down to 1. Williams batted up in the air, and it is picked. Crosby. He has been a beast at the start. 19 on the return. And the Raiders defense answers this Bears possession. Williams, football's loose. And Chicago averts disaster. Maxx Crosby again right in the thick of the party for the Raiders.
And I'm not sure why he pulls this football. They're trying to use their running backs, both Swift and Monungai, only averaging about 3.4 yards per carry.
Luther Burden, Maxx Crosby putting him to sleep. He's up in the offensive backfield alongside Williams on 2nd and 5. Williams passed, batted down at the line of scrimmage, and it's guess who? Crosby. 3rd batted pass in the game for Maxx Crosby.
Look, he doesn't really even rush. He sees that it's quick game, reads his eyes, and then just jumps up and bats.
4 for the first. Herbert tucked it under. He did not want to unload it at the last moment, and it was Crosby coming in.
You can watch the stunt. He's going to move down the movement, and he's got great instincts and leverage to swim. He uses power, speed, but the instincts, he has it all, Jim, and the motor is really the relentless, tireless.
He's potentially getting a pressured look. Jackson Crosby's there, and Maxx Crosby's got him. Crosby just crashed across the line of scrimmage for his 2nd sack of the year.
Entirety of this game, this right tackle position for the Baltimore Ravens. Patrick McCary is their swing offensive lineman. He can play center, he can play guard, he can play tackle. But last week we saw him rotating a little bit with Roger Rosengarten, who is the 2nd round.
2 huge losses for this organization in the entire NFL. And you see the big hit by Crosby on Henry.
And a give to Henry, and he is stuffed again by guess who? Maxx Crosby, who's had a day already here in Baltimore.
To Isaiah Likely, who's got to try to cut off Maxx Crosby before he gets across his face and into the backfield, and Derrick Henry has zero chance there.
Jackson, here comes the pressure, and guess who? Maxx Crosby!
Maxx Crosby just, it's a stunt, it's a game. The ET game, in goes first, the tackle comes second, comes around. He does such a good job of making that rush look like he's going out, putting his foot in the ground, coming around. You have Daniel Falele just completely unawares.
We've got all 3 timeouts. Run play here to Sanders, and he's going backwards.
And you can see getting accused of being ineligible and downfield.
So now Nick's flushed, in some trouble. Down he goes, Maxx Crosby. Maxx is back and making an impact with his 4th sack of the season.
I mean, do you really want to do that? Watch the hands, the swipe. There's the swipe, back inside. I mean, he has, even with the injury, I mean, now remember, this guy did not play last week because he has a high ankle sprain. Does it look like he has a high ankle sprain? That's how good and relentless this guy is.
3rd and 7. Raiders rush 4. Nick's in trouble anyway. Breaks free, and down he goes. Maxx Crosby's going to get credited for his 2nd sack of the day. It was his contact that brought Nick's to the ground.
Yeah, just a relentless pass rusher. And again, we're talking about a guy who's not 100%. And you find a way to get him one-on-one against a tight end. And that's got to be...
And we're seeing all of his talents on display today.
Motion man is Jefferson, pitch it. Harris, stop, and dumped by Crosby.
How about their complete games? Playing the run as well. A lot of the great pass rushers don't play the run very well.
Running play doesn't work. Shamklin, loss of 2, hit by Crosby. 3rd and goal. Fields gets away initially, can't get away from the 2nd defender. And down he goes. Maxx Crosby will get the sack of 13, and the field goal unit coming on.
Timeout, Las Vegas.
To Nate Hobbs.
30-second timeout.
Unblocked, free runner, and he flushes him back to Crosby, who of course never gives up as he pass rushes, stays with the play. Hobbs forces him back inside. Crosby grabbing the ankle and then getting a little help from Jenkins over the top.
Atwell on the move, Williams the back. They get by Jack. Oh, he's walked up the middle. Hit hard on the play, Butler. Matthew Butler and others. Crosby met him there.
Brings 7. Crosby, 98. He's going to be matched up, and he just keeps fighting. That's his relentless effort. Spillane comes up late. That draws the attention of the line, but Crosby coming through, and you can see he doesn't really finish him off to the ground.
Stafford. It's almost picked. Oh, my goodness.
Angle that Crosby likes to use. This time, though, Crosby goes in. He realizes he's not going to get the sack. So he just eyeballs Stafford and tries to time out the jump. He does time out the jump, and
Offensive line has helped pave the way for Jonathan Taylor. You mentioned the leading rusher in the NFL coming. Oh, and he's wrapped up right away. Maxx Crosby.
Guy who gives all-out effort on every single play. And it doesn't really take plays off. Talking to the Colts coaching staff, they said, most of these guys who are, T.J. Watt, Myles Garrett, they'll take a break from time to time. You very rarely see Maxx Crosby leave the field.
Yeah, Brady, he said, I have a competition problem. Picked up 16-yard line. 16 yards, batted as they snap the ball. And Daniel Jones stepped back.
Maxx Crosby is so active. Even if he can't get to the quarterback, he's staying alive to get in passing lanes. Bat balls down.
3rd down and 2. Split backs, Pollard and Spears. Ward in trouble, sacked again. It's White and Crosby.
Just watch Maxx Crosby coming around, relentless. That's the word I'm going to use. 2 guys, one is chipping, the other is supposed to be blocking him, gets around.
Ward under pressure again. Ball comes loose.
No, officials are signaling.
Raiders football.
Yeah.
Raiders recover.
At first, it looked like they were signaling incomplete.
After an expedited review, it is an incomplete pass. It will be third down.
Deeper throws, the accuracy wasn't there. There were a couple times. I'm not sure where he was going with the football.
High snap. And Ward is taken down. Another sack.
Maxx Crosby has owned J.C. Latham today. He's gotten the sacks. He's gotten TFLs today. He has just been all over the place.
He's back in. He gets the handle on 3rd and 1. This is only going to be the second time he's been stopped all year on a 3rd and 1.
And Lawrence on the run is going to be sacked. Maxx Crosby.
Go make yourself a play. Maxx Crosby, one of the best to do it. Telling you what, this guy.
Facial 2 back in. He gets the football. Picked up right away by Maxx Crosby. I don't know if they were running at him, but he was making sure they weren't running forward.
Well, that time, Maxx Crosby, you just watch him cut underneath here. He's got all these double teams. He's just got that feel. Look at that.
Well, that in his rookie year, he was on the COVID list for a while. Does he get stopped? He does, a little shy of the first down by Maxx Crosby.
You think about the zone blocking scheme and those great Denver teams.
Alex Gibbs, the line
Alex
coach.
Gibbs, yeah.
They would like to run the ball more than they have.
Here's a blitz. Cowboys pick it up. Prescott is protected. Now Crosby gets in, and the ball is out. Raiders on top. Las Vegas football.
Carroll, as positive as he is and all the energy that he brings and the competition, pretty funny the way that
Carry number 22, and Crosby is the first to meet him. It brings up.
And they give him the pitch. Look out. Oh, man, Maxx Crosby just spun him down.
Good plan.
Same play. Back to Sampson. He's wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. That was.
They're showing it here. We'll see if they come or drop out.
They hand the ball to Ford, and Ford is taken down behind the line by Maxx Crosby. Give him in this spot. He said, I understand that they want to worry about me, but I don't want them to worry about me. As Judkins is tackled from behind by Maxx Crosby.